guys! So again, recently I've been inspired to do a makeup look, and this one is a gorgeous kind of soft, grungy, brown, smoky look. So I'm going to start with quite a heavy base. I'm using Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation, and then I'm mixing in MAC Luster Drops with that, just to give it a bit more luminosity and a bit more dimension to the face, because I don't like it too matte. And I like to put a few thin layers on of foundation as opposed to one really thick, heavy layer of foundation, because that does tend to look a lot better. Then I'm just correcting under my eyes using my Bobbi Brown corrector in Peach. And then I'm using my Nars Creamy Concealer, which I recently repurchased and I'm so happy. And I feel like this really helps to brighten up under my eyes and around my face as well. And then I love to use my Real Techniques, I think it's a setting brush. This works so well with concealer, I use it all the time. It just blends it out amazingly. Then I'm moving on to brows. I'm going to use my MAC, I've forgotten the name, but it's basically like a gel brow product. I kind of dabble with using an eyebrow pencil and a gel pot, etc. When I want to get a really defined look to my brows and I want it to last all day, I usually go for this product. And then I took quite a while doing my brows for this look because I want them to look quite natural, full and shapely. So I set them as well using my Ico Brow Gel because I really like that at the moment. It works really well for me and holds them in place without being too stiff and too heavy. So then I'm using this Tom Ford eyeshadow cream pot. This colour is Platinum. You can use any cream eyeshadow that you like. I know that L'Oreal do some amazing potted eye creams. So I'll try and link some down below. You don't have to spend tons on it, but this one worked really, really well. So if you are in the market for a gorgeous kind of metallic one, then definitely try it out. I'm using it to give me that taupey, starting to get that smoky look to the eye. And yeah, so I'm applying it all over my eyelid and underneath my eye too. Again, you could probably layer this if you wanted to make it even stronger. And then I'm using my MAC Indianwood Paint pot. I've had this for so long. I'm using this more so in the middle of my lid, just to start building on the colour of the eyes. And then I'm using my Tartelette palette, and I'm just gonna make the sheen of the eye a bit more subtle. I wanna matte it down a little bit. So I'm using Wanderer, which is just a kind of a warm, soft brown. And then I'm using Dreamer, which is again quite a warm but a darker brown. And then I'm applying that more so to the lash line. So I want to slowly build up a darkness right around the eye, and then for it to appear lighter the further out the shadow goes. I also used the lightest colour in the palette, which is Free Spirit, on my brow bone, but for some reason that wasn't captured. Then I'm going into my MAC palette. Oh my, they all fell out on the floor, my carpet is destroyed. I'm using Amber Lights because I just again wanted to make the look even warmer, and I made sure to blend out everything really well because I want it to be a very soft look. I also applied it to my inner tear duct area because it makes the eyes pop a little bit more, and it brightens the look up a little bit when the sun hits your inner tear duct area. And then also running that along the bottom of my eye, making sure that it's equal, top and bottom. And also I go and blend it out even more underneath my eye. I want it to look quite grungy and quite heavy under the eye as well. Then grab just a brown eyeliner, it can be anyone, and I lined my waterline and my tight line. Then I also lined my lash line. I just drew a soft dark line along my lashes to intensify the look a bit more and give it a bit more depth. And if you have a light eye colour, this works amazingly to bring your eye colour out. And here I'm using the new Maybelline Push Up Mascara. So after doing all the eye makeup, I just wanted to tidy up under my eyes, so I just added a bit more concealer. I went along, like under my eye, up towards my temple, just to brighten it up and make it look a bit sharper. Okay, onto contour, which is like my favourite part. I'm using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Cream Palette. and my Real Techniques brush, and I'm just building up the colour on the side of my face and on my forehead, just to slim down my face a little bit, but also to match the browns that I've done on the eyes, so that the face also looks nice and bronzy and glowy. Oh, I love this product so much. It's a YSL kind of cream bronzer, and it's such a nice product. It's not too heavy, it looks really natural on the skin, and I just use that a bit further in on my face to add a bit more colour, because it's not as contoury as the last product. And then I'm highlighting using my Nars Multiple in Coco Cabana. I can never say the name. Then I'm just going to powder the look to finish it off and set it so that it lasts. I didn't want to over powder too much. I wanted it to still have a little bit of the glow. And then I just felt like my eyeshadow wasn't dark enough just on like near the lash line, so I went back in with the Dreamer eyeshadow from the Tartelette palette, and just to add a bit more colour again. Then for lips, I just wanted something quite neutral and something that would work really well with the eyes. So I line my lips with MAC Subculture, and then I'm using Charlotte Tilbury Very Victoria lipstick. And then I used just a dark matte eyeshadow and pressed it onto my lips just to give the lips a more of a matte colour, and I feel like it makes them look fuller as well. I also think using such a dull colour on top of the lipstick gives it that cool grunge look, a bit of a dead look, but I really liked it for this tutorial. I didn't want to put false lashes on because that's just the look I was going for, but you can use false lashes of course. And I hope you liked this look. Let me know what you think down below. Would you wear it? Let me know if you want to see any other tutorials, and I will see you guys soon. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.